Hi everybody and welcome to my channel Baggy Cat Photography. Today we're going to be creating this image here and giving you an Ice Princess tutorial. We're going to start with this image which was just taken outside. First we're going to increase the brightness. Then we're going to make a selection of the girl herself. We're going to right click and click select and mask. Then we're going to go in and we're going to get all the pieces of hair and make sure they're all selected using the feathering tool and the normal tool. Once we're done with that, we're just going to put it out to a selection and click OK. Next, we're just going to copy and paste it onto a new layer. Now I'm just sorting out the brightness so that it fits on the subject herself, taking away the background. This is an image that I found on a stock website. It's just of ice, but very blue. I'm just using Ctrl T to make it the size I want it. Then I put the subject on top of the layer. And I'm using the eraser tool at a lowered opacity and a softness to get rid of the green in the dress. This only works because this is a transparent dress, so it doesn't look odd. I'm just going to keep going to try and get as much of the green out as possible. I'm now going to select the subject's hand, copy and paste it onto a new layer. I'm doing this so that I can create a frosted hand effect for snow and ice to come out of. I'm now going to go into the filter gallery and select plastic wrap. Play around with the settings a bit just till it gets to a look that I like, and then click OK. The next thing I'm going to do is adjust the hue, making sure to connect it to the hand layer and to click colorize. I'm then going to choose like a light blue. Again, play around with it until it looks like something you want to use. The idea is to make it look very frosty and icy. I'm then going back onto the filter gallery, and under distort I'm going to choose the glass look. Gives it a little bit more of a frost. I'm now playing with the inner and outer glow on the image. This is really up to you, it's personal choice. I'm just trying to create a little bit of something, but it's easy to go back and change later if you don't like it. I've now created a layer mask, and I'm using a brush tool to just take back some of the icy look to make it look like the ice is coming from her fingertips and growing down her arm. I'm now going to add some motion blur to the background of the image. Again, it's up to you how much you'd want or not want. I just like the movement. I'm just cleaning up some of the hair a little bit using a layer mask and a black brush. Now I'm moving the girl back a bit. I completely forgot to do this earlier, which is why I'm doing it now. The hand won't fit over, so I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger to make it look like it fits. Now I'm going to draw a box on the image on a new layer and use the gradient tool to create some white glow that looks like it's coming from the hands. I'm going back in with the eraser now just to soften up those hard edges. Now I'm using a snow brush that I found on Brush Easy, making sure I'm on a new layer, and just painting in some snow. I can be quite rough with this right now because I'm going to go and fix it with an eraser tool in the moment. Just changing to a magic dust brush to create some sparkle and make it even more magical. Like I said, going back in with the eraser tool just to make it look more like it's come out of a hand. I've just grouped them all together for ease. And I'm going to work on the brightness of the girl now because she's a little bit dark in places and I want her face to be overexposed because of the light that comes from her hand. Just some quick adjustments using Control I to invert and then a white brush. Now I've merged all the layers together and I'm going to colour correct using Camera Raw filter. Honestly, I'm just playing around here and choosing something that I like the look of, but it could be different for anyone. And that's us done. That's the finished image and the before and after. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Bye!